What? What things?
Heard him sneaking in, so we just ran in the spot. And they would spin the block around just like the hell in the clock. Are you irresponsible without your money or not? Thought he had a plan, but we before it was plot. Heard him sneaking in, so we just ran in the spot. And they would spin the block around just like the hell in the clock. Come like a bat of the hell, I dare you to cross like a reverend. In my energy paralyzed, I'm like a figure 11. Take a second, I'm finna send it like a parent a message. You the best. If it ain't needed, you need to a confession. You a mess. You was scary to me. Heard you was the leader.
As players get into the later stages of their career, oftentimes it's an injury that leads to retirement.
After an injury like that, it takes some time to regain your timing with your quarterback.
Pish posh.
Guys, last time we were out here, the coaching staff didn't like what we saw. You all know it wasn't good enough. So let's make up for that today and have a great one. I know you got it in you.
Set! Line up, go!
God damn it.
Set! 18! Line up, go! Set! Line up, go! Set! Red hot! Set! Line up, go! Set! Line up, go!
We ready. We
Now, that's what I'm talking
ready.
about, fellas. I don't know what happened between last week and this week, but today was a great practice. And this coaching staff is loving it. You guys consistently do that, and I see a lot of victories in our future.
He touched his bald head.
They don't know my name, I get through the pain. Taste sweet on my face like it's lemonade. Tie me up in chains, I get through the pain. Taste sweet my face.
For the playoff game in just a few days, everyone was waiting to find out if I'd be returning this week, or if I'd hold off and hope for a win so I could possibly return in a later round. It was, without a doubt, one of the toughest decisions of my career.
No, I'm playing this. No.
For the playoff game in just a few days, everyone was waiting to find out if I'd be returning this week, or if I'd hold off and hope for a win so I could possibly return in a later round. It was, without a doubt, one of the toughest decisions of my career.
Please, we destroy them. Last playoff game.
I had no idea how the team would react, on or off the field, to my return, but deep down, I knew it was what I needed to do. Returning from an injury like this wasn't going to be easy, but I wanted to be aggressive and attack our opponent just like I had attacked my rehab on the way back from this injury.
Yes, sir.
Today, from SoFi Stadium in Inglewood, California, it's the AFC Divisional Round Playoffs on EA Sports. As we'll see Deshaun Watson and the Los Angeles Chargers versus Patrick Mahomes and the Kansas City Chiefs.
Southern California has a new modern home for NFL football, and it is this place, wondrous SoFi Stadium here in... Right ahead, we punch the second of 2 tickets to the AFC title game, and we've got a great one in store between the
Cleveland
Kansas
against
City
Jacksonville?
Chiefs
What the?
and the Los Angeles Chargers.
Bro. I want Jacksonville. I don't want Cleveland.
With Charles Davis, as always, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Charles, you talk about storylines in this one. I think it begins and ends with our 2 quarterbacks, certainly 2 of the best in the business.
And nowadays, I don't think you can get by for long periods of time without a top-flight quarterback. The way the game is played, with all the responsibility he has and how the game flows through him, if he's not on the top of his game, your team's not going to benefit at all.
So here's the Charger offense making their way out. They will be led out by their dual-threat quarterback, the veteran from Clemson. It's Deshaun Watson.
And he and his team, they were the beneficiaries of a first-round bye earned by a tremendous regular season. He'd been a little bit...
I'm back,
so
baby.
he could use the rest, and I'm sure his teammates felt the exact same way. But now it'll be interesting to watch their first few drives in this one. Because sometimes getting the rest is great, but sometimes you accumulate a little bit of rust as well.
maybe they come out flat, and they can't afford that in the postseason.
17 yards on the game's opening play and a quick first down. From up near the 40 now after the big play to start. Here's another 1st and 10.
Yes,
and he will find his man on the end route, complete. Right back to him for 10 more and a first. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. Well, Charles, the big story today, obviously the courageous return of one of the league's best offensive players. You know, when he was injured earlier in the season, the assumption was really that he would be out the rest of the year. Well, we found out this week that that's not the case.
And I love how you started with this, the courageous return, because you got to give big-time props for working his way back from that serious injury. And it's natural to want to get back, especially considering the fact they were 4-0 when he did get injured. But I think it's also natural to question whether or not he should be out there. That's something you and I have discussed.
He's got his man. It's caught. Touchdown, Chargers. A 2-yard touchdown grab. And the Chargers take the ball down the field and score on their opening drive. Well, it has to be, Charles, just a great feeling for him to find the end zone again, especially after being away for so long.
Yeah, and even better when it comes in such a high-pressure game such as this one. But did you notice, partner, the way he jogged off the field after the score? Am I being a body language doctor a little too much here? You're going to have to help me out a little bit. But I thought he was laboring a bit when he got to the sideline.
Yeah, that'll certainly be something to keep an eye on all game long. You know, the
Don't worry
staff
about
and the
me,
trainers
bro.
are going to be doing so as well. The KC offense set to go, led as always by the gunslinger, a former MVP in this league. It's Patrick Mahomes.
And if he and his guys want to spring the upset here in the second round and move on, they've got to focus on the good that they did in the wild card victory. At the top of that list, protecting the football. Got a little careless last week. A few got away from him. Might not be so fortunate this time around. And if that's the case, they'll end up going home.
They'll run for the first time with Clyde Edwards-Helaire. And he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up
from the gun, it's Mahomes. A quick slant to Hill. And nothing but daylight ahead.
No.
For a Kansas City touchdown. Tyreek Hill. 72 yards. And the Chiefs are an extra point away from tying up this football game. That is a dangerous combination right there, as we are learning quickly. Mahomes to Hill.
And think about the number of ways that they are dangerous. Because Hill can run past anyone, so he can throw it all the way downfield to him. But also on the shorter catches, as we saw here, catch it underneath, catch it in front of someone. He makes a move or uses his speed.
I thought he was going to get through that. That was really close to getting through that, bro.
The Charger drive about to get going. And they'll be looking to build off of a nice drive last time. A drive that really relied on the quarter. And that's caught inside the 35. And he's in for a Charger touchdown. 2 first-quarter touchdown passes now for Deshaun Watson. And the Chargers have taken the lead. Seeing some pretty good offense here in this first quarter.
It's been a wild start to this quarter, as you noted. And now with that lead that we're seeing, can they retaliate? I get the sense this one's going to go back and forth all game long.
And that probably won't be the last long touchdown that we see in this one. Now the try here for the point after.
Yes, sir.
It's up and good, and it's 14-7 now here in the first quarter. Well, the offense wasn't out there for a long time, but they were out there for a good time. One play, and they're able to hit pay dirt.
Yeah, right.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And they'll get him down right around the 25, actually the 26 officially, so a net gain of 1 there. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. They're forced to play catch-up early in this division round game as they search for a seat in the AFC Championship round.
No, I messed up.
Taken in by Watkins. Past the 20. And he will take it
Keep on messing up.
for a Chiefs touchdown. Sammy Watkins, 74 yards. And the Chiefs are an extra point away from tying up this football game. And nothing too crazy there. A quick slant, and then he just had a seam. He found a seam.
And when you hit it on the run like that, and I mean the pass right to the receiver who's already in motion and moving, sometimes he just takes it and runs away from everyone else.
And he ran it into the end zone. And the defense, they've got to adjust there quickly. That's tough on them.
That's really tough because everything was executed well. Ball's out of his hands quickly, into the hands of the receiver, and then he was gone.
First and 10.
Now a first down throw. Watson is going to fire one deep, middle of the field. Well, this is taken in. It's complete.
That's good.
A very nice pickup of 33 yards.
First and 10 at the 42-yard line.
On first down, Watson. He's going to take another shot here. That's going to be caught. And oh, so close as he takes it all the way to the 2-yard line. They scored touchdowns on drives 1 and 2, and now they're trying to... And he takes it in for a Charger touchdown. A 2-yard touchdown grab. And the Chargers are going to take the lead. So simple math here in the first half. They've had 3 drives offensively, and they have scored every time, and they've got the lead.
Well, whenever we talk about adjustments, we usually talk about an offense making adjustments, right? This is all about the defense. They've got to figure out some way, somehow to slow them down. Do they blitz a little bit more? Do they play more zone coverage? Right now, they don't know where to go because they're hitting them in every direction.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. Now this will make it into the end zone. And he'll decide to not bring this one out as their drive will begin at the 25. Here's the Kansas City offense now as they get set to take over. And last time the formula was pretty simple. 1-play drive, long pass. That maybe they just want to do that again, right?
And that's exactly how you want to draw things up. Whether it's on your grease board, right, in your playbook, 1-play drive's exactly what you want on offense. What they have to be careful of is not having a letdown. It was real easy last time. They can't expect that going forward.
Yeah, we'll see if it's that easy here.
At the 28-yard line.
Now a man open down the middle of the field.
I almost fucked that up again. God damn it.
Before he's brought down. His first reception of the divisional round matchup, but it's good for a first down as well. They'll run here with Edwards-Helaire. Oh, what a juke into space.
How do I screw this up again?
Touchdown. Clyde Edwards-Helaire, 54 yards. And the Chiefs are a 2-point conversion away from tying this thing up. These two teams in this first half, it's been fun. Back and forth, back and forth. Well, it's not fun for the defensive coordinators, but offensive coordinators are enjoying it.
Yeah, they're having streaks here, aren't they? Being able to put scores together and really bunch them up, and we have a tight game here. You know, we often talk about having the right shoes for the right turf. Today it's track shoes. That's what we've seen with these offenses.
Yeah, it's been an absolute track meet so far. Fun to watch.
Take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Charger drive about to get going. The ledger for them so far looks pretty good, doesn't it?
It certainly does. Touchdown, touchdown.
And it's caught inside the 30. And he takes it all the way down to the 28-yard line.
I don't think anyone would argue that having that extra week definitely helps come playoff time. And those were some fresh legs right there. That extra practice time and planning, certainly in evidence.
And that will fall incomplete. Oh, they took a shot there on what will turn out to be the final play of this first quarter. We are in for a good one as we're through one on EA Sports. This offense continues to be a hot knife through butter. 3 drives, 3 scores, and knocking on the door again on drive number 4. And oh, it'll be intercepted.
God damn it.
So Douglas picks it. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Over 1st and 10.
Brandon, these quarterbacks had their hands full all afternoon long, but they finally get a measure of revenge as he gets himself in a nice spot. He's able to get 2 hands on the football and pick it off.
Shotgun snap to Mahomes. Mahomes hit.
Let's go.
The football. And this is recovered by the Chargers.
Fumble on the play. Recovered.
Every week we hear talk about create turnovers. In particular, they wanted to force some fumbles. They got one right there.
And it shows you how the game has changed over time. It used to be good enough for a guy to get a sack of a quarterback in the pocket. Now, if you come to the sidelines and you didn't knock the ball free, your coaches are upset with you, all right? So if you're a quarterback, it starts all the way back in the youth leagues. Take care of the ball, take care of the ball, take care of the ball, because here come the defenders.
And this is caught. He's got it. Touchdown, L.A. Deshaun Watson, 4 touchdown passes now in the ball game. The Chargers, they're able to widen their lead. It's been quite the game for him individually. A trio of touchdown catches now.
So pick a route, any route. Whatever you want him to run, he's going to do it and do it well and end up in the end zone. This has really been fun to watch.
Now for the point after. And with that, the lead is up to 8. Well, they got the ball in great field position. One play later, boom, end zone.
Really?
Chiefs 21.
Why do we still have Herbert?
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. Taking it about the 1. And able to get this out to the 25.
The Chiefs take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
KC's offense ready to take over. And they had the fumble last time that led to a touchdown. That's a no-no. We'll see what they do here this go-around.
A big no-no. Put that in capital letters. Turning it over, the other team takes it down and scores. That can be a deflator for a football team. Now it's up to the offense to get back out on the field and pick things up.
Now they're out there. We'll see if they can pick those things back up. That's a good way to start the drive. 17 yards and a 1st down.
1st down, Chiefs.
Edwards-Helaire on the counter. It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up 2nd down.
Edwards-Helaire.
Brandon, all things considered, they have to feel pretty good about getting that type of a gain, considering the blitz that they just had against them.
2nd and 6.
Mahomes firing complete. It'll be a gain of 6, and that'll bring up what looks to be a 3rd and inches. Can't be more than a half a foot.
6 brings up 3rd and inches.
From the shotgun now. Here's an inside.
No, you couldn't push it back a little further.
Chiefs 1st down. Maybe
God damn you.
As they find a way to convert on 3rd and inches. Just a gain of a couple, but good enough to keep the drive rolling.
1st down, Kansas City.
Now they try the right side here. And they'll get this just to the 47. 1-yard gain. Here's 2nd and 9. Just a yard on that last run.
1-yard gain. Brings up 2nd and 9.
From the shotgun now. Here's an inside give.
Clyde Edwards-Helaire on the carry.
Some of the most unselfish players on any football team, defensive tackles, because we ask them to just eat up blocks and allow other people to make tackles. But when he can make a play himself, as we just saw there, that's a big day.
Give him 15 yards on that one. Kansas City has a 1st down.
And a 1st down, Chiefs.
From the shotgun now. Here's an inside give. And he'll be brought down at about the 25 after a pickup of 4.
Tackled at the 25.
From the 25, here's 2nd and 6. Second quarter action, 2 minutes to go on divisional round weekend. We remind you, as we've done all year, that coming up at halftime, we will visit with Jonathan Coachman standing by in Orlando. He'll let you know what's going on here on a very eventful divisional round weekend. Now Mahomes going to get this one to Hill. And on this one, he'll get to the 15, right at the 15-yard line. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down. Cool under pressure right there, escaping the pocket and finding what I think was not his primary target.
And some of these guys are just so comfortable getting outside of the pocket that they'll do it on purpose. It doesn't even need to be a breakdown. Just they move, and they know it affects the defense, because a lot of times you get lost in coverage in the secondary, and I think you're exactly right. Wasn't his primary target. Found a secondary guy who sprang open, probably because of his movement out of the pocket.
Give him 10 that time, escaping the danger, running with it, and picking up a first down.
Kansas City.
Working from the gun, Mahomes. This will be caught at about the 6. And he'll get blown up behind the line of scrimmage, back at the 6. It'll go as a loss on the play. Not what you need down here. It's going to be second and goal. The Chiefs will use the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half. To throw again on second down, Mahomes.
Are you kidding me?
Caught by Hill for a Chiefs touchdown.
Number 10, Tyreek Hill.
Tyreek Hill with his second touchdown here in this first half. And the Chiefs are a 2-point conversion away from tying this thing up.
Yeah, touchdown. I love it. Now it's only a 2-point game. I know it's the first half, but you got to think. Go for 2. Tie it up. Go into the locker room. What are you doing? Come on.
You're bold. You're bold.
It's real easy to be bold sitting up here than down there and making that decision.
We don't have to make those decisions. Either way, little time left on the clock here in the second quarter. We'll see how this all plays out. And this will come out to the 25 as Reed opts for the touchback. The Rams ready to go on offense. You're under a minute to go here in the half. Field position not really in your favor, but still time to try and move the ball and get in field goal range.
Yeah, you've got the lead. It's definitely a thought. Let's go ahead and try and increase it. But at the same time, I don't like the odds. I don't like where they are on the field. Got the lead. They've done well in the first half. Don't mess it up and go into halftime looking at each other wondering what if.
And that's caught inside the 35. There he goes left side. Touchdown, LA. A big play there. On his way to a historic performance, 4 first-half touchdowns. And the Chargers get the quick strike touchdown.
And that lead is now 7 with a chance to go to 8 or more if they want to get crazy here, which we don't expect. But I just know the way the game's being played with the analytics, there's going to be a lot more going for 2 in a lot of situations, isn't there?
Yeah, there's going to be. And I think their focus here, they don't want to give up anything going into the lockers on the other, and just a little bit of time left on the clock.
Yeah, they don't want to do anything to erase the good feeling they have right now by getting this late score in the half.
So they elect to pass there on the 2-point try. Sometimes could prove risky there. It worked out.
Yeah, and I love how you bring up that it can prove risky, because if you get it intercepted and they return it, that's 2 points for the defense, but not on that play.
And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24. And now here comes Kansas City. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Pass caught left side by Humphries. And he'll go out near midfield at the 49. That's a good chunk of yardage. It's going to be canceled out.
And we always talk about hidden yardage in a game. That's going to count as that, because now it doesn't go on the books, but now they have to make that up again, don't they?
He's going to look deep for Watkins. And on the left sideline,
no good.
Caught it, but out of bounds, according to the head linesman. Incomplete. So the ball a little late getting there, and it's third down.
James on the coverage.
This time they stay on the ground. And he'll be stopped here well short of the first down at the 24-yard line. Call it a gain of 4, but not enough. The punt team going to need to be summoned here on 4th down. So it's on to halftime of this AFC divisional round matchup as we send you to Orlando to check in with Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach?
All right, Brandon, thanks. We've already punched 2 tickets to the championship round this weekend. We'll get back to you guys and punch a 3rd in just a moment. But first, let's take a look back to Saturday's AFC divisional round game. And it's the Cleveland Browns who will fight on as they were able to eliminate the Jacksonville Jaguars. Meanwhile, in our game, we've got 1 half remaining to find out who goes on to the AFC title game. And to bring it all to you, let's send it back out to Brandon Godden.
All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3.
I came back, celebrate with my team.
Win or go home, that's the name of the game, and we're back underway with the second half of this AFC divisional round. And a short kick taken at about the 16. Now a crease here as he's past the 30.
The Chiefs take over 1st and 10 at their own 33-yard line.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. They're close game, but they're going to need to do a little bit better probably here in half 2, no?
I would agree with that totally. I would guess it in the locker room. They talked about cleaning up some of the errors, but overall, I think they wanted to be positive with them. Guys, we're right there. Just not playing as well as we need to. Let's pick it up, and we still have a chance to win this game.
Yeah, they do. We'll see if they can pick it up. Now Edwards-Helaire, and he's going to get this one down near the 45-yard line.
The carry for Kansas City.
It was D.J. Jones who was there for the tackle.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up
from the 45 on 2nd down. Mahomes, and he's going to keep it here. He's got the first down here inside the 30. That one a broken play, but it ends up being a good play. The scramble goes for 20.
Partner, he was going through his progressions. Not there, not there. After about the 3rd one, he decided he better pull it down and run for it. And he slides down and avoids the hit for good measure.
Mahomes on target there to Hill. And they'll work it inside the 15-yard line before it's all said and done. It's a first down, his 4th catch of the game after having 3 in the first half.
First down, Chiefs.
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And he'll fight his way down right around the 12. Give him a couple on the carry there, 2nd and 8.
A gain of 2. Brings up 2nd and 8.
To throw, it's Mahomes. And his pass, incomplete.
Mahomes' pass, incomplete on the throwaway. It's 3rd down.
So the failure to connect on 2nd down, that leaves him staring up here at a 3rd and 8. Looking to throw is Mahomes. And he takes this into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown.
Number 86.
A 12-yard touchdown grab. And the Chiefs are able to get this back within a touchdown.
Brandon, is there any way you and I can join this quarterback in the zone he's in? He's absolutely feeling it. Touchdown after touchdown, throwing the ball.
Point after, right down the middle. And the lead is down to 2. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25.
Their own 25-yard line.
On first down, it's Watson. He's going to fire one. And got his man complete. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. Give them 32 on the play. What a game it's been for this duo.
They remind me of a good comedy team. They know how to play off of each other so well. No matter how one riffs, the other's right there to pick them up.
Let's get it.
They are shredding them.
So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. A shotgun snap for Watson. He's going to try and go deep again. It's caught at the 10.
That's good.
33 yards that time.
He's been a one-man dynamo on this drive so far, and you know the other receivers would love to get involved. But right now, his skill and his play has his team in a great position to put 6 points on the board.
And he's in for a Charger touchdown. A 10-yard touchdown run. And the Chargers find a way to stretch their lead. Solid blocking up front from the guys on the offensive line allowed him to get in for the touchdown.
Yeah, some might say that the guys on the offensive line were in concert. I used to have a coach who called it marrying up. Meaning, when you get on the guy, you just stay right there, and each guy has his own assignment. That allowed the runner to make the big move towards the end zone.
The third time wasn't a charm. They got the first two-point tries. Still have the lead, but couldn't get the third.
Okay, so they didn't get this one, but I have to ask you, what matchup are they seeing that they feel that confident to go for two so often?
Yeah, and we talk about this a lot, but it has to be something, you're right, that they saw all week.
Game plan for it, felt good about being aggressive and going for it, and right up until that one, they got 2 for 2.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go.
Mahomes hit. He lost the football. And this is recovered by the Chargers.
Mahomes on the keeper. A fumble on the play.
Well, we know he's got the speed to get downfield, Charles, but there's the negative side. A little loose with the football that time.
And that's normal, especially when you have his type of talents, because you feel like you're into the open field and maybe you don't feel the people who are around you or closing in. All quarterbacks have to do extra ball security drills with the way they...
Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 14. And this one will be brought back to the 22.
Well, this is a defense that can confuse even the best of quarterbacks with their zone schemes. And here you've got a linebacker that's going to stay at home and just sit down in that zone. And this one basically comes right.
Why would you swat it away? Why wouldn't you catch that?
And that'll be knocked away. It's incomplete. His favorite target, Travis Kelce, the intended receiver. That'll bring up second down.
On the coverage.
Motion, 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 motion.
Here's Mahomes to throw.
Out of bounds.
Clyde Edwards-Helaire. They do get a yard there, but only a yard. Leaves them with 3rd and 9 looming. This defense tightening up a bit. That last catch just 1 yard, making it 3rd and 9. He finds Humphreys. And he will have a Chiefs first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. First down for the Chiefs. Solid chunk of yardage. 17 on the play. Now a handoff here to his running back.
How do you let him push you down? What the hell?
There, it'll be second down.
Early down stuff to put this offense in a precarious position. We know
I do what always start when I have to go
especially against the big body guys in the middle of this day, has got to be priority 1.
Here's a throw out wide, complete to his running back right side. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. That one good for a first down pickup of 18 yards.
A gain of 18 on the play. And a first down, Chiefs.
1 quarter remains for the right to advance to the AFC title game. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Now he's going to swing this one out to his running back. And they'll be inside the 35 now at the 34-yard line. The first down screen pass, good for 5.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5.
Throwing again on second down. Mahomes. Oh, no, he lost the football. And he's brought to the ground with another first down at the Chargers' 24-yard line.
Watson sacked.
Fortunate to get that football back, because trailing here in the second half, last thing they needed was to lose the possession.
And the word I think of here is opportunity, because it could have been lost there.
Looking for Watkins, and it's intercepted. Derwin James with a pick. And a great return as he's up close to the 40-yard line.
And that's a great example of ball skills right there, partner. You and I do a lot of games, and I can't tell you how many guys look to run with the football before they've intercepted it. So that's a nice job of focusing on the task at hand and coming away with the interception.
And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete. So line of scrimmage still to 39 on 2nd and 10. And this is going to be caught. He won the fight for the football. And he's going to get this down to the 35-yard line. 27 yards there, a first down.
1st and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Out of the gun, Watson. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down. So after the incompletion on 1st, now 2nd and 10. And incomplete on the deep ball. Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions.
Up a 3rd down and 10 yards to go.
Watson looks to throw again. And down he goes, taking it inside the 10, just shy of the 5 of the 6. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
1st and goal at the 6-yard line.
To the air yet again, Watson sliding, and this will be caught in the end zone for a Chargers touchdown. From 6 yards away, and the Chargers are going to add on to their lead. And he shows some mobility there, getting outside the tackles, moving to the right, making a nice play.
He had the whole field in front of him and was able to actually throw it about where he was looking, right? And he said he moved to the right, had his vision there.
Multi-receiver on the ground. I have ball security. That's good. I know for a fact that's good.
It took them an extra look, but they found out it is a touchdown indeed. The official says this one counts. Again, it's Watson. And this one incomplete. So they went for the 2. They don't get it. Popular down near the goal line. Quick slant. Nice job there to get in, knock it away.
It was. And one of the other things you're concerned about when you throw that route is to make sure your offensive linemen use their leverage to get the hands of the defensive front down so you can throw it through that little bit of crowd and get it to the receiver. In this event, they did. That's put by the defender knocking it away.
Out comes Patrick Mahomes and the Chiefs offense. With his guys trailing here in the 4th, he can ill afford a repeat of the interception that ended the last drive.
Yeah, you're 2 scores down. You take it upon yourself now to play perfect or near perfect football if you want to get your team back into the game. But it's also tough to do when you're trying to avoid errors, yet still play perfect football.
Opted to run for it. The decision a good one. Picking up the 1st, getting 14 yards on the scramble. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Mahomes now to throw. Over the middle, and it's incomplete. He was looking for Tyreek Hill that time, but it'll be 2nd down.
From the snap, he certainly looked like he knew where he wanted to go with the ball, but surprise, that guy was covered. So that took his attention elsewhere to no avail.
Back to the air on 2nd down. It's Mahomes. Over the middle, he's got Watkins. And he's brought to the ground with another 1st down at the Chargers' 41-yard line. That one good for 20 on the catch and run. So from Charger territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 41. Throwing now is Mahomes. Alluding to Mahomes hit. He lost the football.
How?
And picked up by the Chargers. And they are going to set up shop at the 40.
I don't want to violate any of our broadcasting rules by declaring a game over before it's over, but that one, that puts them in real jeopardy there.
Absolutely. It was a 2-possession game. It is a 2-possession game at this stage in the 4th. They needed points out of that drive.
And obviously now, no chance at all to get those points that they so desperately needed.
A solid run on 1st down. Gain of 7 leaves them with a 2nd and 3.
It's a gain of 7.
2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So it's Charger football as we welcome you back from the 2-minute warning. And the scoreboard on their side, they're just looking to melt away these final couple of minutes and put this one in the left-hand column. So fresh out of the 2-minute warning, and here's another timeout taken with 1:55 remaining. Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. Whistles now and a timeout. So defensively, they burn it here with 1:51 left. I have to imagine this will be on the ground as well as they come up 2nd and 7. Now they'll try the jet sweep here. And he'll work free from one tackle, but that's about all as he's taken down. The Chiefs quickly now going to use the last of their timeouts as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important 3rd down. And shutting him off, now open field. And they're able to get this one past the 30 to the 25-yard line. That one good for 13 and a Charger first.
Well, partner, what do you think? Might have been 4-down territory if they didn't pick it up, but...
Yeah, it's a moot point now. I was curious, though, if they didn't get it there, would they have gone for it? I guess we'll never know.
Yeah, we didn't have to make that call, but I have a feeling both of us would have said, go for it.
Another yard would probably put this thing in the books. It's 2nd and 1. Victory formation time for the Chargers. They take a knee. Victory formation time for the Chargers. They take a knee. On 4th down, Anthony Lynn says, let's go for 3. This to make it a 3-score game late. The Chargers going to signal for the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. Anthony Lynn says now's the time. His guy's going on 4th down. And he will find his man on the outside. And the Chargers are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
I can hear it right now that most people in our business are saying, why aren't they running the football? But I happen to agree with this strategy. They've had success all game long. I don't think they should go away from it. Too often, teams go into that protect mode and end up giving away the football. This team has stayed aggressive, and it's working out for them.
The Chargers, they're going to continue on in these playoffs as we say so long, everybody. Thanks for watching. So that'll do it for us. For Charles Davis and all our crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. So long, everybody.
make out with a feast, a family to feed. Earn cold with a trophy should be. EA got me in the game now. Breathe down with the gang now. They're here with a lane now. My home second with a rain now. Legendary on the field. Kinda drip is a skill. It's the highest cruiser bill. Ain't nothing just a heel. Spin move, it's on scope. Scope for sideline, a touchdown, I put on the show. I had to kick off and go. I had to kick off and go. Spin move, it's on scope. Scope for sideline, a touchdown, I put on the show. I had to kick off and go. I had to kick off and go.
I think I have to fix it. Hold on.